All right, everybody. Today we're working on my Lazy Boy recliner. It's about a 3-year-old chair. Bought it from a local furniture store. And today we're going to try and fix this broken arm. It's come loose. My dog likes to jump up in my lap and wrestle with me in this chair. She's kind of chunky and hyper, and so it's broken this arm loose. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the chair apart and get in there and secure this arm back. I've already been underneath and I've looked at it, and when we get ready to start working on it, you'll get a good shot of that. Looks like there's only about a dozen or so screws to be able to pull the bottom out and the footrest and get in there to re-secure this arm. Here we are. This is the chair. We're getting ready to start dismantling it. First thing we're going to do is going to pull this back off, and then we'll tackle the easy part after that, because this sometimes ain't easy. Hey, look at that. Came right apart today. All right, so this will go out of the way. We got the back off. Now what we need to do is get this seat out. And to get the seat out, we're going to need to extend it and flip it up. Now we're looking at the seedy underbelly of a chair. Okay, as you can see, there are 2 screws in each bracket, and it's got a screw up at the top on the outside, and then this footrest has that same 2 screw setup. So you got 12 screws all together to get that off. You start at the bottom, take those screws on either side, you go to the next setup on these brackets here, take those 2 screws out, then you'll be hanging on the footrest, and you take those screws out of that bracket on either side, and that'll allow you to lay that chair back, pull that seat off, and get to the inside where the actual problem is. Tools we're going to be using are pretty simple. We have a number 25 Torx bit, a nice long extension, and a ratchet, 1/4-inch drive, so we can get in deep. A lot of people don't want to use a drill and put power to it. I don't like that because it's easy to strip these off inside, these screws, and if you do it by hand, you can feel if you get to a tight spot, and it makes it a little bit better. And a staple gun. 9/16 staples should be enough. That's what's in it to begin with. That's what we should be able to use to repair it with. All right, so we got those screws all out of the bottom. And we'll just lay her back on her feet. Roll the seat back out of the way, and we can get to it. Okay, so what we're going to do now is pull this cardboard back up over the lip of the original wood. Get the arm back in place. And I'm going to give this a little peek over here and see what it looks like. And that way I can force this arm back in here where it belongs when I put the staples in. All right, so we got the cardboard where we need it. Always use 2 hands on that stapler. Got to hold it steady in place so that when you put that staple in, it doesn't rock back and give you half a staple. And put the cloth back down, and there you have it. The arm is secure, and that'll do it. And then just put her back together the opposite of the way you took it apart. And from here, we're going to go ahead and flip the seat back up and do the reverse of what we just did to take it all apart. 8 long screws that went in there. And we'll use this way to give us our reach. Bit of a challenge to get everything back where it belongs. Straightened out, squared away. I have secured the footrest to a footrest bracket in a fully extended position to hold my seat in a place where I need it to put the brackets for it back together. All right, so we got the footrest in place. Now these bottom ones are pretty simple, but the top ones have to slide across against the spring-loaded mechanism and then come in. And we're just going to start the long screws into the bracket. Get the bracket started in place. Do not tighten everything down. I cannot emphasize that enough. Do not completely tighten anything down till everything is in place. All screws are in where they belong, and the final adjustments are all made. And then, and only then, do you tighten them all down. Not all chairs are going to be like this one. Some are going to be a different design. Some are going to come apart a little bit differently. But they're all going to be pretty close. Okay, so we got all the brackets back in. Now it's time to just tighten everything down underneath here and line it all up. Make sure everything's back exactly where it came from. You can see the impressions in the wood of the previous markings. And there you go. Hey. Now, put her back down, set her on the floor, get this, slide the back in. Chair is complete. All right, well, that's it. Got my chair fixed. Everything's back to normal now. And let me know what you think. Did this help you any at all? You think you can fix your own chair now? Feel free to go ahead and leave a comment. Tell me what you think. And I appreciate you watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe if you like my channel. Thanks again. Bye.